Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to build a Lego Star Wars MOC with only one set. Let's see what happens. For the set, I'm going to be using the Clone Trooper and Battle Droid Battle Pack. So let's crack this thing open. This set includes 9 minifigures and 4 builds, which is a great amount for only 30 bucks. One thing that caught my eye the most in the set was the Op-Tara droid. You can move his legs and rotate his head, which is pretty cool. After that, we have the very cool looking Stab Speeder. But I think the fact that the head can move around is pretty weird. Both of the clone builds were not that good, so I disassembled them and made them into a secret weapon. Okay, now let's start building. I started off with a green 32x32 base plate. My plan for this MOC is there to be a small passageway across the whole MOC and then a small hill where the Octopara droid will be standing. I started off by making the border of the MOC. I used snot or studs not on top to make this very cool black border technique. It's supposed to resemble an end of a cliff, and it came out looking great. Now I put some filler brick and started to do the landscape. The passageway looks amazing, and I love that I included a mix between plates and tiles. Now that I'm done with the passageway, the filler brick, and the border, let's start to expand up. By up, I mean building the hill where the Octopara droid will be standing at, and also the hill will be covered with poppy seeds. To make these poppy seeds, I use a bunch of 1x1 gray lever pieces and then just put a red cylinder on them. Pretty cool technique. And the process of making these poppy seeds are very satisfying. And to spice things up, I made a destroyed house in the top right corner of the MOC with some leaves. Now that we're done building the hill, the destroyed building, and the passageway, and all those little details, we're basically done with the MOC. So now, let's take a look at what we can do with the minifigures. To add some flavor to the MOC, I included this very cool explosion with this Coruscant guard laying on the ground, trying to not get hit by it. I popped off all of the Clone Trooper heads to get more freedom of how I can position the helmets. I also popped off this Clone Trooper's hands to get better hand positionings for the weapon. I also added this injured Clone Trooper and a Clone Trooper that is punching a droid. Now let's put the droids in. This isn't too hard because the droids don't need to be positioned as much. Now that we're fully done with the MOC, let's see how it turned out. My favorite part about this MOC is that very nice looking explosion and all of those cool looking minifigure positionings. And if you're wondering where that secret weapon went, well, it got destroyed by the explosion. So here's the full story behind the MOC. Near the end of the Clone Wars, a group of clones are transporting a secret weapon to a ship in an outer rim planet. But while doing so, they were attacked by a group of separatist droids that were ordered to destroy the secret weapon as soon as possible. Overall, this MOC is very cool, but I think I could have done a little bit more if I had a little bit more time. Would you do something different, or what do you like about this MOC? Tell me in the comments below. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope I'll see you soon. Goodbye.